So in our book, The Ghostly Galleon, the mice meet some farmers. There's Farmer Wheatley and his tractor. You can see my original painting. There's the tractor.
And there's the original tractor that Sarah drew the painting from. This is one of my son's toys from when he was a little boy. He loved tractors and he was always drawing his toys. And now Sarah's drawing his toys and putting them in books. So look at that.
If you ever don't know what to draw your toys.
Draw your toys.
So I'm going to teach you how to draw a tractor with Farmer Wheatley driving it. So let's go over to the desk. You're going to need a pencil or a pen. Let's start out by drawing the ground. We'll do a sort of bumpy line. It's like the soil under your tractor. There we go. Nice bumpy ground line. And right in the middle of that, right here, we're going to draw the biggest wheel. So we're going to draw a big wheel here and then a slightly smaller wheel here. So it can be quite a bubbly line too because it's tractor tread. It's got tires. It's quite rough. And then the second wheel is slightly smaller than that one. So you have 2 circles. And then in the first circle, do a kind of thinner line. It's an easier line. Doesn't have to be bubbly like the outside of the tire. And same in the other tire. And after you've done that, do a second line right following that first line, very close. It just makes it more fun to color in later. And same in the other one. And then right in the middle, like it's a donut or a Danish, you put a little dot, the cherry. Okay, and then so to give it more tread, let's just do a few lines coming in like that. And same on the other side. Okay, now we're going to connect these 2 dots right here, like that. And we're going to do the mudguard thing on it. So one little line here and one line here, and then connect those 2. And then on the other side, put one line here and one line here. Keep your mouse from getting muddy. And go around. Okay, now we're going to do this sort of the smokestack here, whatever. And that will be a big tall line coming out like that. And then one here right next to it. And we'll cap that off on both ends. And maybe do a little half circle underneath. Maybe do a little stripe there. And then this is where the fumes smoke comes out. We'll do a little line like that. And a second one, like that. And then let's make some steps here. So we'll do a line like that. And maybe a little line coming down here. And we'll do a second step so the mouse can get in. So 2 lines and a third one. Third step, 2 more lines. Now we're going to draw here, we're going to draw the roof of the cab. So it's going to come out here, like that. And then maybe have it go down a little bit and then come back. And then we'll do the back support for the back window. Line coming down like that, and another one coming down here. And there might be a little one you could see just here. Okay, now right in the front of the wheel here, in front of the mudguard, we're going to do a little line coming up like that. And then, like the letter C on top for the light. And then a line across there. And then we'll go up a little bit further with this line and then take it back to the cab. right here, we'll do another line curving down. And you can do that. It's quite shaded in there. It's quite dark. So you can fill it in dark. And the weight on the front. So we'll come out like that. And then down. It might go in a bit. And that's also could be quite dark. Okay, now we're going to do the mouse inside. So first we'll do the gearbox. So we'll have a line coming out here, back there. And then we'll do circle, line, line. And let's do the seat. The seat back. And now let's put the mouse in it. So mouse ear is like the letter C. And then there's another little C inside. And follow that ear around. Okay, now his back. And then his face comes out like that. And then come down from his nose. That. And then kind of a round tummy. And I think he might have his arm behind. So he might have a little hand here, a little arm up there. And then the back arm comes up and around the gear stick, and then another line right there. And here's a little pedal thing for his feet. There's a line there, second line, and a line there, down. This will be his welly right there, and his little leg. Okay, and then his little neckerchief. And he's got a flat cap on, so it comes out and down. And then we'll give him an eye. I'm using a smaller pencil there, pen. And then little whiskers. And you might even have a little waistband for his trousers. Oh, he's missing his tail. He needs a tail. So that's probably coming out the back window there. Line. That. And when you get there, go to the end, make it pointy and come back. You can add little lines for coloring later. Okay, now let's do the trailer in the back, because that's your basic tractor. But we're going to put another wheel right here. So it's not quite as big as the other wheels. This is the trailer. There, and then another circle inside. And a little dot. It's a bit simpler than the tractor. And we're going to basically make a box on top of this. So come out almost to the wheel, but not quite. Same on the other side. And then come up. And make that a box. And then let's hitch it. Put 2 lines here. And just so you can decide what goes in there. It might be lots of little mice. It could be, I'm going to put some blackberries, because that's what's in the Ghostly Galleon book. So I'm going to do some outlines of the berries, just as a guide for myself, really. And then I'll do circles inside for the seeds. You like picking those juicy blackberries. You could even have another mouse riding on top, although they might be quite purple because they've been so stained by all these blackberries. That's the fun bit. You can add whatever you like. This might go a little further. And then maybe some more lines for the ground just to make it a bit more rough. And the last thing, before you color it, sign your name. So I'm going to sign Sarah McIntyre, but you sign your name because it's your picture. And here you have it. Hooray!
That's an excellent tractor. Look, it's just like the real thing.
And I hope you color it in. Add any color you want. It might be a, I don't know, a Mousy Ferguson or a John Dormouse.
Dormouse, yes. Tractors come in all colours.
All colours.
Yes, and if you want to find more tractor action and also exciting pirate ghosts and goings on like that, you can read about them in Adventuremice.
The Ghostly Galleon.
Woo! Adventuremice!